However the election turns out on Tuesday, we'll continue to live in a country that is deeply polarized. We live in a country and world with many political leaders and media outlets untethered from truth, reality, and recognizing the humanity in others. There are some who are comfortable with taking away the rights, autonomy, and dignity of others because they expect their wealth and power to protect them and their families from the impact of their policies and laws. And generally, they're probably right, which is tough. My feelings when I think about it range from scared to angry and sad, which is not very productive or helpful for my heart. What are some of the feelings you've been having as we approach this coming week? You don't have to say them out loud, just name them a little bit in your head. Whatever your feelings, wherever you are, whatever you're holding, you are loved. You are loved. And here are some things to consider that may be helpful to hold on to in coming days and weeks. Our earth is an amazing, resource-rich place with plenty of food and safe places to house and feed all of us. Scarcity is only a thing because there are people holding on to resources they don't need in order to have power over others and out of fear. We can make different choices. We can live into a more compassionate and just world. We can consider those with the least power and agency in any given situation. We can exercise the right of conscience to call out unjust laws and policies. We can accountably dismantle racism and other oppressions in ourselves and our institutions. We can nurture compassion. In our day-to-day, we can remember that our way of seeing the world is not everyone else's. We can practice listening more than we talk. We can face and dismantle our own biases and assumptions that can cause unintended harm to others and can keep us out of deeper relationship. We can act with love. And of course, we can also vote. We can use the power of the ballot box to entrust people with integrity, compassion, and a sense of justice to positions of power, and we can try and take away power from those who abuse it. On days when it all seems too much, we can also turn off the news, close our internet browser, and call a friend and tell them we love and appreciate them. Or we can wish a stranger a good day. It's not one thing that helps repair broken relationships and trust and compassion and fix a polarized world. It's all of the things together. All that said, as we sit in the unknowing in the coming days and maybe weeks, it's okay to have big feelings, to be scared or angry or excited. The question is, what will we do with our feelings? What do our feelings help us accomplish? Do they keep us stuck or help us move forward? If you get the sense that your feelings are pulling you down in the next couple of days or holding you back from living your life, this might be the time to call a friend and go for a walk or go out and get a cup of coffee or just stand outside and feel some sunshine on your face. It may be a time to sing a song or draw a picture or do any number of things that help you move through the feeling and not have the feelings running the show. It's definitely a time for deep breaths. So today, we're going to practice. We're going to take a little bit of time and have a choose your own adventure for about 7 or 8 minutes and take some time out of time. and maybe let some stuff go and give our brains and bodies a break. So here are some options. I have some coloring sheets. There's some UU-themed, like mandala kinds of things. And then there's also blank paper on that table and a bunch of coloring stuff. There's going to be singing in the front here, and depending on what you get to pick what we sing. I have some stuff in my pocket if people don't have ideas, but I'm going to let you choose. And then depending on what it is, Marion may be able to scoot along with us and help. And then the third option is, which I encourage our folks on Zoom to do, and so Kenny, you'll need to do some magic with the sound, is to pick a person or a couple of people and turn and chat about something that helps when you feel anxious or are dealing with uncertainty, even if you don't always actually do it, but something that you know would help you. And then maybe something that you're grateful for. Just to go through that practice of gratitude, even when you're holding big stuff, I think can make a big difference for people. And also to say it out loud to somebody else. So you can make little groups to have that conversation, and on Zoom it can be one big group. And you can also draw or sing along with something where you are at home too. Or you can come to the front to sing, or you can go draw. And you can also take the stuff from those tables and go somewhere else too. But no matter what, I encourage you just to take some deep breaths and enjoy yourself, all right, for a little bit of time. So we're doing fine on time. We're going to take a full 10 minutes and do this. So I'm going to set a timer so I don't lose track. Let's go. Have fun. All right. So I invite you to feel the seat under your tush. Feel the floor under your feet. And feel the warmth in the air around us. And let's take 3 nice big deep breaths together. Okay, do just another little check-in on your body. Are you feeling connected to what your body's touching? Take a little listen around the room. And now let's take 3 more deep breaths, and just as you're breathing, open up your ears a little bit and see if you can hear the breath of your neighbor as you go. And if you're home on Zoom, maybe there's a critter around that you can listen for too. All right, let's breathe again. As we move into this week, keep taking more deep breaths. Reach out when you need one another. We are all in this together, and so may it be.